everybody? It's your boy, Hard Conversation.
And I might sneeze.
We're back. Yeah, literally. They got ice on the knees. I wish I could show you right now. But anyway, we're back with another live video, man. Thank you guys for joining us once again. It is Wednesday. Happy 4th of July, everybody out there. You see what we doing on 4th of July. We committed to this thing, man. We in here talking NBA talk. We in here doing what we do. Sorry about the background noise. That is my dogs barking in the background. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great 4th of July. I hope you guys are being very, very safe out there. Be careful with them fireworks, kids. But we talking more NBA free agency. Now, the last video we did, guys, as I told you guys, that was a pre-LeBron decision video. We did that video literally, what, like 5-10 minutes before? Yeah.
2 seconds before goddamn LeBron and went to the Lakers.
Yeah, literally. Like, we ended the video. He went home. I picked my phone up.
Came right up.
Yeah,
like,
and I went running in his house like, hey, bro, this nigga committed to the Lakers. So, yeah, and you can see my whole demeanor in that video. I was stressed out, man. It was crazy. This fucking offseason has been insane, bro. I can't recall an offseason. This is even bigger than the whole, like, the year KD went to Golden State. Like, this offseason's been crazy, man. So,
the curveball, man.
That's what it is for the most part.
The thing I wanted to talk about really was the whole Paul George thing. Like, that is the problem we push on. More and more players are doing it. It's supposed to, that's what makes the game competitive. Like, Kobe and Jordan wasn't looking to say, like, what can I work on that's going to make me a better player so that I can compete. Like, me, if I was in the league, I'm playing for money. And then I'm competing my heart out wherever I'm at. Like, I'm not, because I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying, you spend a lot more time out the NBA.
It's hard to, so the NBA is one of the only leagues that's star driven. The NFL is not star driven. Mm-hmm. Baseball is kind of star driven. It's still, that baseball logo is more important than any individual player. The NBA is the only league that's really star driven. So when these stars make particular moves, it sets a narrative, it sets a tone for the league. So I'm not the guy that's going to throw a blanket over everybody. I don't know these guys personally. I get it. I want to watch competitive games. I mean, when you create a situation for players to do this, the league, you know, the NFLP, not NFL, but the NBA Association, them coming together and setting these kind of stipulations and rules, it creates these types of situations. Now, I'm not finna sit up here and whine and cry about it and, you know, say this and this and that. I love basketball. I'm still going to watch it. I don't give a fuck who went where. I'm still going to watch it.
That stuff should look like an all-star game every year. We got all the good players.
Well, yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
I guess the first year that Golden State kind of made that decision, it was just like, it was a foregone conclusion. You pretty much was just waiting for them to get to the final. So you watch.
It's been that way the last 4 years. What you talking about? That ain't been no different.
Last year was fucking. They almost got sent to home. You know, one Chris Paul.
What I'm saying is, though, the expectation wasn't any different. Everybody expected them to be in the finals.
Yeah, expected, but nigga, there's different from.
At the time, during the game, all I'm saying is that they weren't.
I think the first year KD was there, they was 12-1, no 12-0 in the Western Conference. Then their first loss came to the fucking Cavaliers over some bullshit when the referees would allow Cleveland to shoot 30 free throws in the first quarter. Yeah. That was they only lost that whole thing. So you basically was like, come on, bro, that's bullshit. Because you didn't know that. But last year, at least you had some parity. Houston built the team to beat them. Houston had them beat one injury away. And you know what I'm saying? So most people was expecting Houston to kind of beat them. You know what I'm saying? They were an underdog after, you know what I'm saying, a couple games in that series. So it created a lot more competitiveness, even with LeBron in the East. That's what people love the playoffs. This probably was one of the best playoffs in history because it wasn't a foregone conclusion. You're like, damn, Boston lucky to get LeBron. And then you got to see the greatness come out of LeBron. And that's normally what made the NBA so great. But I was like, you can't, how you knock somebody for doing something, to me, commendable. Like, because everybody been on Paul George's head being
I think that's the initial reaction. The initial reaction, and listen, I'm not finna sugarcoat this shit. PG kind of did it to himself because of the way he presented. The package, you put a package out there and you make it look a certain way, you're going to get the backlash. Now, it's unwarranted. I mean, he made the decision what's best for him. I'm actually really happy for Russ that he got his guy back, which is fine. It's just that when you present yourself in a certain way, and you put the package out there, you're going to get the backlash because it's not exactly what you were showing everybody. Now, at the end of the day, the decision was, like, that's silly. Like, let's just say, hey, I got paid for it. They said it was a good idea. That at the end of the day, that's what it was, because that's what it was. But anyway, we finna keep talking. The video wasn't really about to be about that, but it kind of started everything off. So we finna dive in though, man.
That right now, yeah, the Eastern Conference, basically niggas is. It says I seen a quote somewhere. It says basically the niggas in the East competing to see who can win the most Eastern Conference championships. Basically, it's just all you doing
Jesus
now. Like
Christ,
you don't
man.
have like Boston has the best chance to fully healthy has a chance to beat a lot of teams in the West because one, they're not going to be going through too many
You know,
teams.
one thing I noticed too, a lot of the moves in the East as far as players moving there were kind of lateral moves. Nobody really, I mean, Dwight is a great pickup for the Wizards. That's one thing they lacked.
Yeah.
He's not as versatile as Morrison.
They traded him away for Austin Rivers.
That's true.
But yeah,
he's not as versatile as Morrison on offensively, because Morrison got a little jumper. You know, he got more of an offensive type of game. Morrison's really good with pick and roll.
He was garbage.
Anyway,
and he got into it with and he was beefing like heavily with John Wall after like one situation. They were kind of
a lot of the moves in the East felt lateral. They didn't feel like nobody really got a guy and it's like boop. You know what I'm saying? Now there's gonna be some things that may happen. Like Isaiah's talking about going to Orlando, which would be a good situation for him. He's gonna start immediately. He's gonna be fully healthy.
They have to move Augustine to the bench.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Like nigga, I'm not coming up.
Yeah, he's not for that nigga. Hell no. But anyway, so a lot of the moves in the East felt a little bit lateral. Mm-hmm. The reason we talk about balance is because I mean, if you look on paper and look at all stars, all NBA teams, you know, just everybody. Once LeBron left the East, nigga, that's it. Nigga, like that's literally that tip. There's nobody else left.
The thing about the East with the Boston Celtics is not only do they have more talent than everybody, they got the best damn coach in the NBA.
That's true.
In the NBA right now, so now their talent level is above yours, and
they got
coaching.
Little Greg Popovich over there. They got mini Greg over there.
Kind of screwed on that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be good, but that balance is crazy, bro.
Yeah, damn. Imagine if they switched back to the old format.
Oh,
yeah, the West. Somebody was like, I'm really waiting for Adam Silver to go ahead and switch the format to the top 16 teams.
You might as well. You do it like the NCAA tournament.
Not just that, but imagine if they go back to the All-Star game format.
East and West.
East versus
That shit gonna be trash. That shit gonna be.
Nigga, you still gonna get all Western Conference players playing for the East. Like, come on, but we got to slide.
The second unit on the West is probably just as good, if not better, than the first unit.
They're definitely gonna be better.
Yeah, this is crazy. Think about, who the fuck you got coming off the bench in the West? You got but that bench looking like an All-Star team.
Klay Thompson, Russell Westbrook came off the bench last year. Like Damian Lillard came off the bench, bro.
Russ,
we literally got Kyrie Irving over there.
And Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis is another one then you got fucking Joel Embiid,
Ben Simmons. Healthy John Wall. You got
wasn't even an All-Star last year.
Yeah, well, he didn't play enough games either. But yeah, it's just the balance is crazy, man. The balance is crazy.
John Wall too. But yeah, man, it's just like those guys compared to just the bottom tier superstars in the West. It's like, nigga, Donovan Mitchell could damn near be better than all the niggas.
Not even a stretch.
Production, like
it's not even a stretch.
He loves keep pulling more power.
Yeah, he carried that weight. He carried Utah to that seed into the playoffs. So, you guys let us know down in the comment section what you think about that too, man. We think about the balance in the West and the East, and how crazy do you think that is? So we're gonna get into just a couple trades. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make the video too long. The biggest one obviously being DeMarcus going to the Warriors.
Man.
Goddamn. What are we calling that? It's not a heist. What do we call it? They didn't steal him. What are we calling that?
It wasn't a heist because the Lakers was offered
they had an opportunity to get him.
To sign him for that
exact same deal. Or they could have even gave him a little bit more. They had enough. They had enough to give him like 8 or 9 mil.
But then they basically said, I guess they didn't want to take the chance
because of the Achilles. They would have needed him right away.
The Warriors is basically like, well, shit, when this nigga get healthy, it's like, imagine the Warriors whipping your ass all year.
And then you get to the playoffs and you add a healthy DeMarcus.
Not even the playoffs, but in February. So right after All-Star break, he should be there. He should be back, coming back gradually, slowly. And you like, wait a minute, nigga.
it's a whole different
conundrum.
Yeah, a whole
So you got
different
20
dynamic.
something games that grade shit them, and you know what I'm saying.
And
They
then you
probably
get
ain't
them.
going to, and the fucking Warriors can go in the playoffs at the 8th seed. And you'd be like, yeah, they're going to the finals.
Shit crazy.
They ain't got
That shit
time,
crazy.
and they not gonna rush them
The,
back.
the thing about it really was though, we and him have been keeping track pretty much all that day on the trades and everything going on. And
I was watching Summer League, and I heard dude like, yo, Boogie, but Marcus Cousins just signed a deal for $5.3 million. And guess what team? He had literally said, I was like, oh, the fuck he signed with? Like fucking Golden State Warriors. I was like, what the fuck?
bro,
I came to his house.
he came running to my house. I thought it was a damn police, man. It
Yeah,
was
like,
like, hey,
fuck
you
that.
wouldn't believe it, cause I'm thinking he finna come tell me this nigga done signed with the Lakers.
Yeah, like this nigga.
I'm like,
Boogie done
this
signed
nigga
with the
Boogie done signed with the Warriors, bro. That shit crazy, man.
$2.
Literally $2, man, and a nice set of dishes.
That fucking Snapple.
Yeah, and a Snapple. This shit ridiculous, man. It's crazy, but honestly,
You remember that shit? After the shit's ridiculous.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, G. Just because it's really the amount that he signed for,
I think that was good. Even like
and just the fact that like
Yeah,
they were able to just walk up. And honestly, though, when you really break it down, they presented that was a perfect move for him because it presented him with the perfect situation.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't offer him shit. He called them niggas.
Well, either way,
that's what I'm saying.
either
He called them.
yeah, either way, it was a perfect situation for them because it gave them a guy who they know what he's capable of. They don't need to rush him at all. He don't even need to play in the regular season, period, honestly. When it boils, he can take as much time as he needs.
It's like kind of stupid.
No, I mean,
like
he's
not-
going to be
he
back
said
before
he
then.
doesn't
I'm
need
just
to
saying that
play.
there's no rush.
Yeah, he don't need to play.
There's no rush.
In order to help them, but just for him to get his.
Yeah, get his leg, because it takes a little while. Because practicing and being in like game shape is two different things. So it's gonna take him a while. He gotta get. But I'm saying is that this situation affords him the luxury of not rushing at all.
Yeah, he don't have
He
to
don't
take
rush,
his time.
take his
He ain't
time.
got no, you know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
probably signed another 5 million.
And that's why at the time we were so caught up in the fact that he signed, we didn't really break it down. But that's why the Lakers wouldn't have been a good situation because he would have been out most of the year.
Most of the year,
And they wouldn't have been able to use him. Yeah, they need him. They need DeMarcus healthy right away. So it wouldn't have been a great move.
Like just like he's not re-signing with the Warriors, you know that once you clean his image up, you're going to get the bag.
Yeah, he's going to get the bag. Somebody going to give him the
not
bag.
giving him the Lakers could have
For 1 year.
the bag, but,
But that was prior to them signing all of the extra.
but I don't think it's good with him playing with LeBron either, because that's just stupidity. Like,
Well, I mean,
you type of player you turned into.
So you think next year is pretty much just because I mean so next year 2019 class as far as free agency, you got a lot of people who's going to be available
Niggas that was available this year
for the most part,
and
then add like Clay, add like a
Draymond.
Draymond, add like who else is going to be Kyrie, right? Kyrie next year.
Kyrie next year. Supposedly reports is that Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, that's another thing. An extension to go play with Kyrie somewhere.
That's when I was like, you see that type of dumbass shit right there. That shit irks me.
Yeah. So I heard somebody report he's with Karl Anthony Towns or some shit like that.
Nonchalant attitude.
I don't know what the fuck.
He did the same shit in Chicago.
With was it who was he kind of clashing with?
Younger dudes in Chicago, man.
Yeah.
Because they had a younger class.
Yeah.
I mean, but that just shows to me a lack of maturity, man. You're supposed to teach those guys how to be, so you can cry about that shit. You gotta be like, man, and you get it because his background different, being homeless and coming in, you know what I'm saying, having nothing, come to the NBA. You know, some guys take it a little more serious than others, so you could tell that affects them when guys are playing with it because, you know, you're leading on prior and past situations, so. I get it, man,
but it's kind of a weird situation because it was just out of nowhere.
To me, I'm trying to go play with this.
I'm trying to go play with a certain person. We buddies.
Get the fuck out of here, man. You gotta feed your family, man. You gotta play where you're gonna be comfortable at. Family gonna be comfortable at. And we're gonna get some money.
And that's why I could actually low key LeBron moving to LA. It's not that I'm a Lakers fan. You guys know that the shit's well documented. It's not even the fact that he went to the Lakers. It's just the fact that like.
Well, I mean, 4 years. His son should be in high school. About 4 years.
Exactly.
And he'll be eligible.
So that too, but just besides the fact that LeBron made a decision despite all of the other shit that went on, because if you're LeBron, you're his team, you're Rich Paul, you have an idea where these other guys are going. You know what's going on in the league. You know who's talking to who for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So if you're as connected as LeBron and as smart as he is, you know where these guys are going, and still to make that kind of a decision, spite you knowing Paul George ain't coming, you knowing Kawhi probably not coming, maybe Boogie ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? To still make that decision to say I'm gonna rock out with these young guys, whoever you guys grab. I'm cool with that, Magic.
LeBron did that though.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
LeBron
LeBron,
called
yeah.
Magic and said, "Don't put a bunch of pieces into a Kawhi trade."
Yeah.
He basically told Magic and them don't do that.
Yeah.
Like don't go all in for that trade like that, which is you know what I'm saying. Smart.
Which is you said you don't want to clean house,
Yeah,
and then
but,
because honestly, you don't want to end up in a situation where because there's actually no guarantee. Kawhi wants to come to LA, but I've been hearing reports too that he is not the Lakers, so to speak. He just wants to be in LA.
They said that nigga want to be a Laker, but
Yeah.
he said he'll settle for the Clippers.
Yeah.
If that's like
Because you don't even want to give it.
Nobody.
Yeah, there's nobody going
Clippers.
over there. Yeah, I don't even know why he would even entertain that with an option to go to Lakers. But stranger things have happened. We've just seen it.
The only way. So he'd be like, man, I got to get used to playing in this arena for next year.
Yeah, like that's the only thing.
The other niggas.
Yeah, so I respect the fact that LeBron made a decision based on that. Very mature. I think he's at a completely different point in his career. At this point, he's okay. You know what I'm saying? He's not in a rush.
To me, I felt like with the Rondo and the Lance Stevenson, I felt like those are just gearing niggas up to get rid of Lonzo in a trade because you have Rondo, Josh Hart, who's a solid backup who played phenomenal when Lonzo was down, and then you have LeBron, who's also a point guard.
Yeah.
You don't need that many niggas like what Lonzo gonna do.
Yeah.
You can't have 3 niggas on the floor.
Another thing you guys got to
do the same exact thing. That's the crazy thing. Like they all facilitate.
And another thing you guys got to understand is that a lot of the guys they signed, I mean, these are 1-year deals. You know what I'm saying? These aren't
renting niggas.
They're renting guys. You know what I'm saying for this. You know what I'm saying for this year. Essentially, those contracts are coming off the books, and those guys are actually very tradable players. The guys that they got. So I don't think if they end up in some kind of a package deal for another guy, because think about it, the free agency doesn't end now. Like this year round, essentially throughout the season.
The dudes that they signed, they're not trade.
Yeah.
When you get a 1-year deal, you don't.
Well, no, I'm not saying they're gonna trade them. Yeah, I'm just saying that
Lonzo and the young guys, they got pieces to make trades.
They're tradable assets towards the end of the year when you have a little bit of okay, I can package this guy with this guy, the salaries work, things like that. This guy is desirable. Those are what I'm saying is that they're tradable
so I feel like
players.
That one report came out about the torn meniscus, so his trade value will go down. I felt like that was smart. Probably was LeVar Ball.
Yeah, probably was LeVar Ball. Yeah, true. Good point.
Torn meniscus come out of nowhere, nigga. How you tear your meniscus? You ain't doing shit.
Good point. That does make sense, guys. And I forgot, guys. I didn't even plug the channel. We almost 20 minutes in this thing, and I didn't even plug the channel. So like, subscribe. Once again, we'll leave the links in the descriptions. Use But use the Hardwood app, guys. Hardwood by Amino. Download that thing. It's phenomenal. I actually saw another YouTuber pushing the app, bro. It's a big. He's like 100,000 subscribers, but he was also pushing it. He had like a commercial and everything about it. I was like, cool. But it's a really cool app. You guys go check it out, man. I think we're about to wrap this up. We didn't get to every individual trade that we wanted to, but
we could just run down.
Yeah. Tyreek to Indiana.
Tyreek Evans signed with Indiana. I feel like that'd be good versus. He played phenomenal.
He's gonna start
Memphis.
right alongside Victor.
Yeah, he played great last year. So that's
25
definitely a good pickup.
Dwight to Washington.
Dwight Howard going to Washington.
Good rim protector. They finally got a solid defensive guy.
He picked up a lot of different offense. Like last year, he looked really, really good offensively.
Offensively, a lot better than he has.
Handling the ball, hitting guys up top, knocking down.
Blocking shots, rebound. He looked like the.
So I feel like that's gonna be good. You know, John Wall shooting on them bricks, you're gonna get a lot of rebounds.
That's my guy. He's a hater. Anyway, what the hell?
Rondo to LA.
We just mentioned that. And that was
Isaiah Thomas is in talks with the Orlando Magic. Perfect situation for him. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're both Isaiah fans, so we always root for.
Over that way.
Yeah,
that's a good.
Yeah, so it's a good fit. He'll start right away if he's finally going to be healthy. If he plays well this season, I'm sure they won't. I don't know how well he's going to play.
We only signed a 1-year.
Yeah, so
I think that Marcus Cousins had the opportunity to sign for $40 million
with the Pelicans.
With the Pelicans,
yeah, 2 years.
I feel like he was definitely worth more than that. So as he's supposed to, he turned that down.
Yeah.
He wasn't really supposed to accept that. Like,
Yeah.
man, that's not the
That's
max
not the
potential.
bag. That's not the bag. He's a max player when he's
he
healthy.
just needs
So
this 1 year to go straight to just
Mhm.
clean his
Rehab.
image up, show him that I can still play. Rudy Gay played really well
yeah,
off of Achilles injury,
Yeah.
so
yeah,
it's
just
definitely
rehab.
possible.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing in, man. We 20 minutes in, but once again, like, subscribe, comment on the videos. If you guys like what we're talking about, we do this every Wednesday, every Sunday. We go live on Fridays, guys. We're gonna be switching the format up a little bit. So if you're new here, just show us some love, leave a like on the video, man. That helps our videos be seen, become part of what we're growing, what we're doing here, the platform. Yeah, just took the ice off his knees, by the way. I didn't get a chance to really show you, but we'll holler at you guys a little bit later. It's your boy Hard Conversation.
I might sneeze.
We out of here. Peace.